Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just wanted to quickly go over some of the more recent circulating highlighted news regarding Ripple and XRP. And I will say that there has been a substantial amount of information coming out within at least the last 3 to 4 days. And I want to try to tackle some of the highlighted points here. I wanted to start off with this article from A&B Crypto where we see that Ripple partner and startup raises a whopping $1.7 million in funding to improve cross-border payments. And it just so happens to be related to Sendfriend. They actually did accrue roughly around $1.7 million. Interesting enough here, looks as though the companies that might have been involved in this particular raising of this capital happens to be 8 Decimal Capital, Techstars, 2020 Ventures, Barclays, MIT Medias, and a couple others. And of course, again, interesting enough, Sendfriend is actually a partner of Ripple. So we have some pretty big names here that are at least establishing themselves with Sendfriend through this particular capital being raised. Again, $1.7 million for Sendfriend. And if you're unfamiliar with what this particular company is doing here, in the article here, you can see that the next generation remittance company focuses on the smartest way to send money to the Philippines with the help of overseas Filipino workers to securely transfer USD to their particular Filipino dollar at the lowest rate available, again, by or via Sendfriend. So you have what looks to be a platform that's going to really help allow for different types of transfers of money from the US to the Philippines. And of course, this is going to be something that allows for them to save a substantial amount of money. According to the article here, you can look down, the CEO of Sendfriend stated that we leveraged the blockchain to create an instant digital money transfer, a full 65% cheaper than the industry average. Sendfriend is the US's first fully compliant international consumer payment solution built on the blockchain, and we're going live in Q1. So really, this right here is something that's going to be implemented again for the strong focus of those in the Filipino areas that might be working here in the United States, where they might be able to accrue a little bit more money and then of course send it back to their homeland, and doing it at a very significantly cheaper rate than what they would have done using third-party methods such as MoneyGram or Western Union, things of that nature. But again, we have Sendfriend, a partner of Ripple, now acquiring roughly $1.7 million. And again, this company's strong focus is to help those in the Filipino areas to transfer money back and forth. So a very large step when it comes to another partnership that Ripple has made in the past. And of course, now that they are acquiring this capital, we might be seeing them up and running here relatively soon when it comes to transferring money back and forth. So I just suggest everyone take a quick read on this right here. I'll leave a link in the description so you can kind of go over this. A lot of the information I pretty much went over here, again, regarding what happens with Sendfriend and collecting this particular money, and of course what Sendfriend is trying to do. So, and of course I wanted to go over a couple other topics when it comes to Ripple. So when it comes to companies that have partnered themselves up with Ripple in some form or fashion, the name SBI should absolutely stand out. For those who are unfamiliar with any type of link between SBI and Ripple, SBI Holdings actually purchased roughly around 10% of Ripple, the company, right alongside of acquiring a substantial amount of XRP digital assets. And they've taken this technology into the Asian demographic to apply it there. I believe as well they've been expanding upon their technology with other companies. And of course, you can see with this article, SBI Neo Financial Services and AntWorks announced joint venture to provide intelligent automation to the Asian market through SBI AntWorks Asia. So we have what looks to be a variant here of some sort of AI, quite possibly being merged into the SBI Financial Services through the company AntWorks. And of course, this is something that they're going to be establishing as the SBI AntWorks Asia. Looking a little bit further here in this article, you can see the linking between SBI and of course AntWorks. You see that SBI Neo Financials, a wholly owned subsidiary of SBI Holdings Inc., headquartered in Tokyo, today announced that it has entered into an agreement with AntWorks, which is headquartered in Singapore, to establish the SBI AntWorks Asia. This joint venture is designed to support the sale and introduction to East Asia and Southeast Asia of AntWorks' operational automation platform, which integrates cognitive machine reading and RPA capability with artificial intelligence. The SBI Group will hold a 60% interest in the SBI AntWorks Asia. So again, we have this connection between SBI and AntWorks now forming what's called the SBI AntWorks Asia. And to incorporate artificial intelligence into the use case of this kind of technology is going to allow for this expansion to take place on an even larger scale. Artificial intelligence being incorporated in this right here is just the beginning. And we have to keep in mind that this entire process of not just the blockchain technology and the distributed ledger technology and even cryptocurrencies, Everything in this entire ecosystem is brand new. It is the beginning of the beginning. And it's very interesting that I'm bringing that up because it's very inspirational and uplifting when you start hearing the leaders that are part of this ecosystem specifying that, guys, we have to have patience because this is still the beginning of the beginning stages right now. So we are really in the infancy stages of the entire ecosystem, whether it's blockchain or the distributed ledger technology. We are most certainly at this beginning stage, and having CZ, Binance's CEO, specifying that this is the beginning of the beginning, this really gives us a lot to look forward to when it comes to the future of this kind of technology and this fintech. And think about it for those who are already currently XRP holders. Now, if it will take some time, and again, the beginning of the beginning stages, you are ahead of the game. You're ahead of the entire world who have no understanding or inkling of what's taking place in the blockchain technology. So again, staying ahead of the group, understanding this is the beginning of the beginning, and of course, and we have time to ride this whole thing out, guys. This is absolutely going to be how this stuff explodes. And of course, again, those who are part of this industry right now, you are ahead of the curve. So keep all that in mind, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you again for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. Take advantage of any of the links to secure your cryptocurrencies either offline or simply on your mobile phone. And of course, thank you again for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.